happening at the moment, even here in the local scene, as far as young people are concerned, looking for role models, maybe turning to coping mechanisms like drugs is becoming a big issue here. What do you think we can do, Nada, in that space with the players that you work with and the messaging to ensure that we get our young people to have coping mechanisms which are not unhealthy or which are taking away their lives?
Yes, oh, absolutely. That's something we're doing in rugby to understand, help our players to understand your position on this platform is bigger than the game itself. We need to see how we can help other people. I met a good friend of mine, which I made on the morning last week. He was sitting in town. He was waiting for some work to do outside one of the coffee shops, and I invited him in. He was one of the Shushan boys in town. This is just my own little personal thing. I try to befriend them, on an individual basis, one by one. So I called him in, and then I asked him his name, and we got to know each other. And I knew he knew me, but I acted as if, I'm just another person. And then I asked him, so what are you good at? What's your talent? And then he said, he mentioned what he was good at. And I said, you can really help a lot of people with that talent. And then I shared with him the analogy of a tree. I said, no, mango season is coming soon. Have you ever seen a mango tree eat its own fruit? And then he looked at me and said, no. I said, yeah, neither have I. If you find one, then call me. And then I said, if we can, in a day, try and look for someone who can have some of your fruit, you can help in whatever way. And we had a really good chat. And for me, this is something I share within our rugby circles. Speak to our young men. And I haven't had that chance with our women. But with our young men, how can you help somebody who has no opportunity to ever repay you? If you've done that, that's bigger than any gold medal in this world.